I want to tell you about how God provided for me in a time of really big need. My husband had left me for another woman, and I had two very small children. And frankly, they were accustomed to eating 3 meals a day. Now, this guy took all the money out of the bank, he took all the credit cards, and he left and was not giving me child support. And I am devastated. I am totally 100% devastated. Not only did I love this man, but I'm devastated financially. What am I going to do? And I haven't worked in 10 years. So let me tell you what happened to me the very, very first week. I was a Bible study leader, and I went to my Bible study class where all the leaders met together, and I just asked them to keep me in prayer. And afterward, this little gal came up to me, and now she had a whole bunch of little children, and honestly, I always thought they were extremely poor. The way they were dressed, and anyway, she came up to me and she handed me a check, and the check was for $200. And I said, "Oh my goodness, Becky, I couldn't take this money." And she said, "My grandmother just passed away, and she left me money, and I want you to have this." That was on Monday, and then I think it was Tuesday night, I went to a meeting. I was on the board of directors for a prison ministry, and the president of the board of directors, during prayer time, I had asked him especially to pray for me because of this situation. And when the meeting was over, he walks up to me, he reaches into his pocket, and he gave me a wad of money, and he said to me, "During this meeting, the Lord told me to give you all the money that I have in my pocket." He said, "I don't even know how much is there, but here, I want you to have it." Well, I'm pretty much overwhelmed. This is Tuesday, and on Wednesday, now maybe it was Thursday or Friday, but I know it was the same week, I get a letter in the mail from the church. Well, we get lots of correspondence from the church, and frankly, I had just thrown it in the garbage, and later in the day, it was like the Lord was speaking to me to go look at that letter. And I got it out of the garbage. Frankly, it had coffee grounds all over it. I opened it up, and it was a check for $500. And the letter said, "Someone in the church wants to bless you with this, but they want to remain anonymous." Now, that was the first week. $500, and the man the money in his pocket was about $207. And then this other lady at the Bible study had given me $200. Now, that may not sound like a lot to you, but this is 40 years ago. And believe me, it was a lot of money. And it was like the Lord was saying this to me. He was saying, "I am your provider. It is not your husband that's your provider. It's me." And I knew from that point on that the Lord was going to take care of me, and he did. I got a good job. I was able to buy a house. I was able to provide for these two little boys. And I just want to give you this story that I have so that you will have confidence that it's not your job and it's not the money in the bank. It's God that's your provider. And when you realize that, everything's going to work out. Okay. Thank you. Have a blessed day. And if you want to reach us for any reason, we can be located at www.livingfreeministries.us, or 813-935-4673. Thank you.